It's really sad to think that there are some young people out there that have such a low value for life, their own life as well as other people's lives. So I definitely think that that's something that we need to look at as a community in terms of our outreach and our education.
She have to pay for what she done. You know, like I told her little brothers, don't be mad at their sister.
It isn't yet clear what exactly led the teenager to plot her mother's death, but Palmer believes it's because she ran a tight house and told her daughter no.
33-year-old Markeshia Stone was a caring mother of 4 to a teenage daughter and 3 young boys. Her children meant the world to her, and she did everything to ensure they were kept safe from the mean and violent streets of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. As loyal, supportive, and caring of a mother as Markeshia was, never could anyone have imagined that she would be faced with the ultimate form of betrayal. Around 11 p.m. on October 12th, East Baton Rouge police were called to the Highland Club apartment complex in the 17,000 block of Jefferson Highway for reports of a shooting. Upon arrival, they would find an unresponsive woman inside of a bathtub suffering from gunshot wounds.
The shooting happened here at the Highland Club apartment homes off of Jefferson Highway. Neighbors we spoke to say they don't know much about the family impacted by this shooting, but their hearts go out to them. A family is trying to understand what happened. When paramedics found the 33-year-old, she was badly hurt from the gunshots.
The victim was identified as 33-year-old Markeshia Stone, who was taken to a local hospital where she would sadly succumb to her injuries. She had been shot multiple times inside of her apartment, while several children were inside of the home. Deputies found the suspected killer, 16-year-old Dwayne Barfield, near the home where the shooting happened. The sheriff's office says he confessed to the killing, but claimed that a 16-year-old girl paid him hundreds of dollars to carry out the shooting. The 16-year-old girl was quickly identified as Markeshia's own daughter, Germany Lewis. According to police sources, she took out the hit on her mother after an argument over where she should live. Just before the slaying, Lewis allegedly brought her younger siblings into another room. Lewis was taken into custody and reportedly confessed to having her mother killed. Markeshia's father, who was also Lewis's grandfather, says he spoke with her just hours before she was murdered. He told news outlets that he just couldn't believe it. He says he does not hate his granddaughter, but does not want to see her at the moment. If he gets a chance to speak to her, he would simply want to know why. The grief-stricken father and grandfather said he helped his daughter raise her kids. Markeshia leaves behind 3 young sons, and her father says he wants the younger children to forgive their older sister. He told all of the children, except for the very youngest, what happened.
She was just not somebody that entangled in any type of situation that would do something like this to her. I still can't believe that this has happened.
She kept the family in line, but the number one thing, she was a mom, she was a good friend, and she loved her daughter. And I hate to go out to lose her.
Friends and family of 33-year-old Markeshia Stone say they still can't believe the mother of 4 was shot to death in her apartment this week while all 4 children were home.
Yeah, I got a call at night for my grandsons because some kind of way somebody got up in the apartment.
That somebody, deputies say, is a 16-year-old, identified in court as Dwayne Barfield. Stone's daughter, 16-year-old Jermaine Lewis, accused of paying Barfield to shoot her, something she planned for a while.
That broke me all the way down. You know, I laid around here and, thinking it was other people or other people she could have dated in the past. And then for to hear that, that just took everything out of me.
Stone's father, Marvin Palmer, says he was close to his granddaughter. Now he doesn't want to see her, but wants to understand why. It seems she plotted a sick crime, making sure the accused shooter could get in the apartment and even hiding her siblings while her mom was shot.
She have to pay for what she done. Like I told her little brothers, don't be mad at their sister.
It isn't yet clear what exactly led the teenager to plot her mother's death, but Palmer believes it's because she ran a tight house and told her daughter no.
She went out here and did some stuff. You over there fighting at school, getting the police mace in their face, and she disciplined, and you ain't like that. So you come up with some stuff to bake a cake on your mama, and that ain't had to be. And it wasn't that, they get along.
For the first time,
I never missed no game, no practice, come from way.
Stone's 3 sons will be without their biggest cheerleader during their next football game.
He said, Papa, I'm going there. He said for his mama, he's going to go to the league.
A GoFundMe was created by the family to raise money for Markeshia's unexpected funeral expenses. Both teens were booked into the East Baton Rouge Juvenile Detention Center. Barfield was booked for second-degree murder and for possessing a weapon as a juvenile, and Lewis was booked as a principal to second-degree murder. The teens' court hearings were rescheduled for December 5th and November 9th. Until then, both will remain in custody without bond. The investigation is ongoing.